Hello, welcome to Avishay and Guy's video on the final electrical engineering undergraduate project. Our task was to generate a 4-digit code out of a single human face image. We came up with an operator that generates such code under the assumption that all images were taken under the same lighting condition and that the face region was already segmented. We tested our operator in a two-stage form. The first one is the authentication stage. In this stage, we examined the quality of our operator's output to generate successful authentication. The output of the operator for this stage are 81 doubles for each image. The second stage of our operator is the compression of the 81 doubles into a 4-digit code. We built a database to test our operator in the following way. Our database consists of 20 individuals, each sampled twice at different orientation. We arranged the database into 3 groups named A, B, and C. Group A consists of 20 individuals, 20 samples of 20 individuals. Group B consists of the same 20 individuals sampled in different orientation. The index A and B match correspondingly, meaning index AI and BI are 2 different samples of the same individual. Group C is the rearrangement of Group A such that there is no matching for correspondence index. As you can see, index C3 and A3 are totally different individuals as in index C3 and B3. The first stage was tested through the MSE. Figure 21 plots 3 different MSE pairs. The blue points describe the MSE between group A and B. The red points describe the MSE between group A and C, and the green points describes the MSE between group B and C. We would expect to get as small as possible MSE for A group versus C group, as they indicate the same individual on 2 different samples. We would also expect to get high MSE for A group versus C group and B group versus C group, as they indicate 2 different individuals. Figure 21 plots our operator's MSE results. As you can see, 16 out of 20 blue points are below a certain threshold. That threshold indicates the authentication. The last 4 images in the database are images that do not meet our main assumption. For example, A17 was lighted from a different angle than B17, as you can see. The images were deliberately inserted to the database in order to examine our assumptions. Taking into account the 4 images that do not meet our assumptions, the operator's results are 0% false negative and 0% false negative, as you can see here. The second stage of the operator is to compress the first stage output into a 4-digit code that will describe the certain individual. The code is generated out of a single image. We would expect to get similar codes for groups A and B, while we would expect to get different code for group C. Figure 22 plots the code generated for the second stage operator's output. The x-axis is the individual index, while the y-axis is the code space. The blue points describe the code for group A, and the red point describes the code for group B. The green points describe the code for group C. For example, blue and red points at index 3 are the codes generated for individual 3 in 2 different samples, as you can see here. As you can see, for a certain difference threshold, the A and B codes are similar, while the C code is above threshold. Thank you for your time.